Hey guys, I am at the airport now again. I feel like I've been at the airport a lot lately. You guys have probably seen that. That's how the season goes though, but I am actually at the airport for a different reason today. It's going to be exciting. I am going to the Angels Competition Bikini Fashion Show. So it's like a 2.5 hour flight and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're doing a seminar today, doing a glute activation seminar. So I think we'll have a piece of that in this too. But this is going to be this is one of those fun weekends where you don't have to like stress about shows and whatnot. You get to meet a lot of people. We got a few of our girls doing the Angel Competition kind of walk. It's like a fashion show type of thing, like a bikini fashion show, I guess. So it's always fun. I've been there like 3 years ago. And so I want to see how much it's evolved because it was their first one, I think 3 or 4 years ago. So I'm super excited about it. But anyway, on the plane now, here we go. Hey guys, we arrived. Look at this. We are at the Angel Competition Bikini facility. Look who I found.
So give it 8 minutes and then
Ashley.
then
Oh, look at this. What an entrance. That wasn't even planned.
Hello, that was not planned.
No.
I love it.
You want to start with who you are?
this is the main
I'm
girl
Kara.
today.
Yes.
This is her event.
Oh, well, this is the main girl.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's the main girl.
Yeah, well, we're
Anyway.
competing soon. We're having a fun weekend, fashion show weekend. We're at the expo. It's going to be a good time, so I'm excited.
Yeah, so you'll be
Gotta
seeing
be
the
the
behind the
best.
scenes. What year is this for you doing this?
Five.
Five.
You're
5
5.
years.
And
Oh,
Savannah has done all 5 years.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm a veteran
She's
walker,
an
so I walked
OG.
in all 5
Dang, so
fashion
I haven't
shows.
been for 5 years then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You walked in year 2.
Oh, it was year 2
Yeah,
already? Okay.
yeah.
So it's been 4 years since I've been here. Okay. I'm excited to be back.
Yeah.
See what you guys
We're
have
happy
done.
to have you.
Yeah. So
The
I'm gonna
best pageant mom in the world. Right here.
So you know who's taking my awards? Sam's taking my trophy on that. She keeps taking my trophies.
Oh, your trophy?
She's like the hair mom now, and I'm like, hey, that was my job, Sam. So
You will forever be the best.
so we'll give you guys see where everyone's at back here. Hello.
Is that the smallest camera in the world?
It is. Hi guys. I'm showing behind the scene. Right? Hey, look who it is. How are you? How's it going? Good. Good. So, pretty big place here. Everyone's vlogging the vloggers.
I really think you should get that.
Hello.
And ladies, if y'all want to
I'll wreck your video.
Oh, you're fine. Hello. Hey, how are you? Hey guys, we're back at Angels. I'm here with Coach Sam, and we're going to be doing a seminar. My seminar, I guess. We're doing. it's on glute activation. So we're going to do this whole thing like stretching for glute activation, and a couple other things too. So, but Sam's like, we should do an Instagram live, and I'm like, I don't know how good I'm going to do. So we'll find out how good, We'll find out how good this is, and maybe we'll get a full video for you guys next week. I haven't done anything like training for like a full seminar for a long time, so it's a good tester.
We could do it with Arthur next week.
Yeah. So we'll see. Fingers crossed on this. Might be shit. The current trend right now that I keep getting as a coach is activation. I think that's like the current thing. Have you guys been hearing that lately? Like my glutes just don't activate. Everyone's talking about activation. Most likely you do have some activation, right? But I think that's important is there's a difference of like optimized activation and just being able to activate. If I was trying to get as big as Phil Heath, it probably wouldn't happen, right? Because he's just naturally born with like the ability to build muscle at a much faster rate than I am. And probably if you broke down our muscles, he probably has more to start with, right? In terms of fibers. And you see that with girls who walk in the gym their first time and they already have glutes, and then 6 months later their glutes are crazy, and you're like, that sucks. I've been working out my glutes for 6 years, right? Take better parents. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Now, your biceps flexed, right? So what does that mean? The opposing muscle group, the tricep, is stretched, right? Now you flex your tricep, right? What's stretched now? Bicep, right? Okay. So we can agree that if I'm flexing my tricep at fully optimally, my bicep is very minimally, if at all, activated, right? Am I going to build my bicep when my tricep is flexed? No, right? Okay, well, why don't we think about that with glutes? Right? No one does. So we'll do this psoas stretch. And here's the thing, if you guys are really tight when you're doing this stuff, you can do this stuff intra-set stretching, which will help you throughout the workout, like just in between sets, do this. Okay, when I have like guys who are trying to build their back and they can't build their back up because they have protracted shoulder girdle, I'm like, just stretch your chest all the time. If you look at like Olympics in the earlier days, I'm going to leave Ashley stretching for a while. She needs it, I'm on board. I got a trick trainer sometimes. No, if you look at like Olympic athletes in the 80s and 90s, and I wasn't watching then, but but when they were, you used to see them stretch all the time before they ran and stuff. You'd see them stretch. They'd always stretch and stretch, and you always see this like before they're doing track. You'd see that, right? You see like old videos, you're like, oh yeah, they did do that, right? But now you won't see them do that. Now you'll see them like kind of run around and jump and kind of like get out. What happened? What happened? Well, somewhere along the line, someone realized if I stretch a muscle, it doesn't work better. It works worse right before I work it, right? So why would I relax the muscle, stretch it, and decrease my potentiation before an explosive event or before I'm trying to optimize performance, right? So you can't, right? It doesn't make sense. So what they do is they get it more active now, right? So that comes into our second part, which is going to be the potentiation part, right? Post-activation potentiation. So when they started going like this and jumping around and doing all this stuff, right? They realized post-activation potentiation, so post-activation potential of muscle fiber is greater once it's been activated, right? Pretty simple. Turn it on. Takes a little while to warm up, basically. Get everything active. There you go. When we have one muscle group that's tight, the opposing muscle group will stretch it when it's flexed, right? We already kind of discussed that. So if she flexes her left glute, that's going to force it kind of a little bit more. Then she's going to lean backward like she did, thrust her hips forward, right, like this. And then she can grab this left hand and actually tilt it. That's actually pretty hard. Yeah. She can grab her left hand and then go behind her and also behind her to the right, like that. So that'll be a really good stretch there.
So when you come up, I know you should ultimately, do the squeezing and then hit where you're pretty much tabletop. When you're standing, does the same thing apply with your deadlifts? Because I know a hip thrust is kind of like a deadlift, but sometimes I find myself going over.
This is a fun question, actually. I like this question because actually I wouldn't have thought of it, and I'm really happy that you did. This is fun. All right. Ashley, can you stand up again? Yeah, this is good. This is gonna. It should wow some of you. All right. I want to take this. I'm actually gonna use this. All right. Okay. All right. So when we talk about doing a deadlift or doing a squat, right? A lot of people now it's gotten a little bit more common where people think that glute bridges and hip thrusts are the best way to activate glutes. Everyone kind of knows that for the most part now. But before, when I first started training, everyone just thought it was squats. And that was it. And everyone still thinks, oh, it's squats and deadlifts and RDLs. That's the one I work with. I'm going to get a lot of glute activation. You're just not. You're just not going to get a ton of glute activation in those exercises. You get a little, but it's very little, very little. So let's go ahead and look at, again, we're going to look at the body and say, okay, how is everything lined up? But now we're going to look at the direction of the muscle fiber in terms of lining up, okay? So first off, when we lift a weight, if it's a free weight and not a cable weight or anything that's outside of our normal gravity, right? So how does gravity pull weight? Down, that's it, right? Doesn't go this way, doesn't go horizontally, doesn't go diagonally, just up and down, that's it, right? So when I'm lifting weights that fall up and down directly, what muscles are going to be worked most efficiently? The muscles that are lined up and down, right? Because that's how force is elicited on that muscle. So if I look at her bicep, it goes up and down, right? Bicep curl, perfect sense, up and down, right? If I look at her legs now, right? What goes up and down her legs? Quads and a little bit of the hammies, right? Okay. But what muscle's lifting the weight up, right? The hammies are on the backside, so not too much on the backside. It's the quads that are going to be doing most of the work, right? How do her glutes face? Horizontally. So how do I work glutes horizontally in an up and down force elicited way, right? You can turn the body up and down, right? That's why hip thrusts work, because the glutes are lined up with the weight as force is being given, right? Now, how do I get why is it that everyone thinks squats are the best thing for training glutes, right? Well, there is a point where they do turn into part of the movement. So let's go ahead and look at Ashley. This will be her muscle fiber of her butt. Okay. So go ahead and squat down slowly, 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 slowly. You see it here? How it's now it's turning? Okay, now we're pretty close. Over there, we're here. Now we're pretty close to it being in the direction of the weight, right? But the direction of the weight is still this way. So we're getting, you can see here as it's basically, 45-degree angle. There's going to be some activation here, right? There's going to be some. Now, as she comes up, it stopped right there. How much activation is there in that mid-range? Like almost none, right? So how would I activate the glutes here? The weight has to come this way. You can't. The weight or the machine or the cable or whatever has to pull force this direction to get her glutes to push against it for me to get that, right? So the weight, remember, it's only going up and down, right? So if she does this whole get to the top and squeeze her butt thing, right? Just squeeze forward. You see these girls like do this, like they come up on like a deadlift and they're like here, like it's not doing anything. It's like, if anything, it's probably bad for you. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe you're getting more activation in terms of like being able to squeeze your butt harder, but there's no difference of just going like this or holding 500 pounds and going like this. Because the weight is still up and down. It's not doing anything this way. Right, so you can change that. So that answers your question. Yeah. Okay. So that you can change that though by how?
Not coming up.
Yeah, changing the force, right? Changing the way that force is on the muscle. So if I put a band behind her, and let's say I'm trainer of the year, and I have a band behind her. I'm only saying this because I've done this with Ashley a lot. And I put a band behind her, so now I'm holding a band. This band is around her waist, and this is your best friend, your boyfriend, whatever. And I'm holding the band, and now Ashley does a squat. On a Smith machine, probably not free weight. And then she comes up, and then now she can shove forward, and I have the band pulling back. And now she's getting contraction all the way through the up and down, all the way through the full range on the glutes too. It'll lose a little bit at the bottom. Don't do that free weight because you're going to pull your friend down, right? Like a Smith would work, a machine would work. We do it on the
V squat.
The V squat, yeah, where where it's like front loaded and you're like this. That one works really good on that. So that's another way. You can do it on the deadlift. You can even do it by yourself on the deadlift on an RDL too. If you wrap the band around the bar and then put the band that way, you can do it that way too. It's actually be like this, and you're pulling, and the bar's pulling against the weight versus this way. So that's how you can maximize, and you can get more, get more glute contractions out of your stuff, which is what most of us want to do. I think I'm gonna run out of well, actually, kind of like.
I've been riding the same girl.
All right, we're gonna see. This is from Angel's competition bikinis.
So you're wearing a fashion show.
Oh, is it a robe?
It's better than a robe.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh, it has a last name too. That's fresh.
You gotta hold it up, Adam.
This is
Sorry.
cool.
Extra.
Yeah, I'm a little
So
extra.
it's definitely perfect.
It's sweet. Oh, it has the red, white, and blue. Dang.
Sparkles and crystals.
Man, I'm actually gonna wear this out.
Okay, so you're like, maybe you could
Do
wear
it.
This is fresh.
Okay, cool.
That's good.
What's your question?
Oh, that'll fit. I'm extra. Perfect. Yeah, perfect size. That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So for Team Walk, that's what.
I'm gonna wear this at like every show.
Okay, good. Okay.
Oh,
Yay.
Yay.
That's your uniform.
Guys, we're backstage at the Angels fashion shoot, but we are at the, what are we doing? The rehearsal. We got a team walk. So the team walk back here. We luckily made it like just in time. But we're doing it. This is pretty epic though. This is pretty cool. It's pretty epic. So, the calm before the storm. Oh, here's Kim. Here's how big it is. Crazy how many girls. There's 125 girls here. It is huge this time. Hey guys, I'm doing another vlog here. It is a show weekend this weekend, so we got a lot going on. We have the Cutler in Las Vegas, the desert, I think it's called the Cutler Desert Classic, so we have a whole bunch of people coming in for that. It's really awesome. It's a team show. We do a few team shows a year where like everyone, all the coaches put athletes in the same show and everyone gets to meet each other, and we get to do posing in Vegas. It's pretty cool. But I also have people competing in different locations this weekend, so it's a really busy weekend. I'm actually really excited for it. So a couple of my... woke up this morning, it's Friday. We got check-ins from everyone. I have some hopefuls. This is Savannah. She's got her check-in she sent me this morning. Video, and then we have, she's competing here at the Cutler. She's coming in here in a second. We have Tammy, who looks ridiculous. She's competing in Texas. But look at those tie-ins on her. She's 50 plus. Isn't that crazy? Those tie-ins look nuts. She's actually like a little, we actually have her filling up all week with a ton of nut butter and whatnot. She's actually a little too tight, so she got a bunch of nut butter again today. Just barely off, just tiny bit too tight, but man, she looks awesome. Imagine having tie-ins like that, 50 plus. Jeez, and she's an amateur, so we're gonna shoot for her for nationals, hopefully in July. Hopefully she'll be able to do that. We have Krista, who's in town, who looks really good. Another Masters who looks just awesome. Tie-ins are showing up on her too. Core looks crazy. These are some of my check-ins just from this morning. And then we have Ashley, who's competing. So Ashley Kaltwasser, she's competing in California this weekend, so she's a day out as well. Unfortunately, I can't do that show, go to that show, because we have the Desert Classic out here. But I have another Ashley. This is Ashley Manzano. She's in Chicago, and she's looking awesome. So everyone's checking in. We're going to do a posing seminar right now, or for the athletes that are in Vegas. So this should be fun. You can kind of see some behind-the-scenes stuff, how it works at the team shows and whatnot. But should be a good day. And then I have a girl competing in Australia who I've been working with for, I want to say almost 2 years now. And she's checking in. She actually just checked in right now. But ignore the tan. She'll be mad at me. I don't want to show the tan because she doesn't have her face tan, just her body, because she's show ready. But lines on her are crazy, crazy good. Some of the craziest shape for her. Look at those lines on her. Hips are nuts. So I think she's got a really good chance out there, and then we're going to try to shoot for a pro card in Australia. But yeah, everything's going pretty smoothly, and I think everything's pretty much in cruise control now. You know, how I do my peak weeks and stuff, there's not too much to do the last 2 days. Generally, everything happens at peak week for me on pretty much like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Those are like my big peak week days, and then on Friday, I pretty much just try to keep people's waistline tight, and I'm not giving them a bunch of food, and I'm not doing too much the day of the show because their waistline blows out, and it just takes longer for the food to digest then the time is that they're going to be on stage. So sometimes some of these coaches are like, yeah, I want them to be flat in the morning and then we'll fill them out. I'm like, dude, it takes so much longer than 4 hours to fill someone out. So you need to be doing that early. So if I can, I'll do it early. I don't always do it early. Sometimes I get a better effect if I do it like on a Thursday. But I'm rarely doing a Friday reload now, like big Friday loads, to have people peak on Saturday, just because usually their waistline pays for it. So yeah, I'll show you Madison here, and she just sent me her posing video too of her in Australia, but just some crazy lines on her. So I'm very hopeful for her as an amateur to be coming in and crushing it, just the craziest lines. So, but yeah, so we got that going on. We'll be getting some updates from Ashley. She looks nuts right now, and I think we're gonna have a really good weekend. I think that we're gonna have some wins. I think we're gonna have some overalls. And we're going to have, hopefully, a pro win with Ashley, too. And she can get number 32. We'll see. We'll see. Pro shows are so tough. It's always a coin flip. Anyway, here we go. All right, guys. A lot of the girls are here for the Cutler. Not everyone's here, but a good amount of them are. And we are going to see some posing before the class, before the Cutler. Okay. Hello. Hello. How are you guys doing? Good. It's a little camera. We're doing a little vlog real quick. We're gonna vlog the Cutler so you guys will see yourselves. We have a camera guy coming too. First official. What are we doing? Team Elite?
Yeah. Team
All
Elite on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Team Elite. Update, guys. We we went on a grocery store haul. So it's 11 o'clock. What is it? 11:30 at night right now. And we have a girl competing. Madison's competing in Australia. So we're watching her on live. Oh, there she is. Timing of that. She looks so good. I'm excited for her. So we're on a grocery store haul because we were trying to figure out a place to eat. And after the show, and we're like, how about we just have a barbecue? But I'm like, I'm just by myself at my house here. And so I just got a barbecue installed, if you guys saw in the last vlog. And I've never hosted a barbecue, so I'm hoping it goes good. I got a bunch of stuff, but I just eat like jerky burgers and stuff, and I'm fine with that. So I'm hoping that everyone else is. I don't know what else you get. I think people eat like, I got some potatoes, but I think people get like coleslaw and stuff like that. I don't know. I got some baked chips, oatmeal, I got popcorn, Coke Zero, the lettuce, burgers. I think I did all right. But I guess I'll get some like pizza and stuff too for everyone that's out there. But yeah, so now it is 11:30. I gotta wake up like at 7 to go there. Hopefully we'll see if Madison gets a first call out here. And yeah, that's the night. Hey guys, update while I'm unloading my groceries here. This class took forever. There's like 30 girls in this class in Australia. It's crazy. Like look at the sideline. You can't even see it. So many. That's one of the sidelines. There's like 2 of them. I don't know how many girls are in this class. It's crazy. But Madison is there, and she is in the middle, split center. She is, let's see here if I can point at it. That one. Split center. Boom. Pretty happy with that. There's like 30 girls in this class. So I'm pretty happy about that. Good for her. Oh wow, they kept her in the middle. That's awesome. Oh, perfect. She's getting moved in. Boom. I love it. Good for you, Madison. Dang. I'm happy with that. This is our first show together, too. It's been a while. We've been prepping for a while, though, because it was shut down over there. And we were trying. It's just that there wasn't that many shows available. So this is her first one. She stuck with it, and she looks awesome. And they make them walk really far back there. That was like a hike. Doing cardio with that walk, but so far back. They take like 10 steps. In America, we get like 6 steps, 5 steps. When she walks back, she kills it. Her front walk is awesome. Alright, well, now we'll just wait for the night show. See what happens. Until then, I'll be unloading groceries with my... Man, I hope I don't have a crappy barbecue. I don't want to have a crappy barbecue. These girls came all the way out here. And, I don't know. I'm not super confident. I've never thrown a barbecue here. But I'll be grilling. I'll be grilling at least. So at least I'll be thankful for that. To be continued. So it's a little late to getting you guys on this because I wasn't recording. But Madison just got 3rd, so I'm excited for that. For a huge class for her first show and a really, really tough area and show with how deep it is. So I'm happy with it. Yeah, I always want the first one out. She did too. She worked really, really hard. It took a while to get here because the shows weren't happening out there. But this show's deep. This would be equivalent to like a national level show out here. There's so many girls, but happy with it. And she still has another division to go. Here's my setup so far. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna show you guys my my recipe here for chicken. This will be a good prep recipe. I'll show you too. And yeah, I'll show you how I do this. All right, guys. I'm self-filming, so if it's a little weird, but this is what we're doing. Pretty simple. Just throw all this, just throw your chicken in there. I think I got like, I don't know, that feels like 6 pounds or so. Am I right on that? Something like that. Whatever, doesn't matter. However much you want. You get Frank's Red Hot Sauce. This is how easy it is. Take off top, Frank's Red Hot Sauce. Put some Red Hot Sauce in there. Good amount. Don't worry, it won't all stick on there. You can get another hot sauce if you want. I used to put sriracha sauce on it. This is this is the Ashley Cotwalser sauce. It's official because I'm on it and I'm Hispanic. This is actually just a little bit spicy. You can use any spicy sauce. You can't really buy this. We don't sell this. Someone gave it to us one time. So put a little spice on there, sriracha, whatever you want. This is granulated toasted onion. Of course, you add whatever seasonings you want on there. Put some onion on there. This is the Penzi Spice 4-Spice Smoky. If you guys aren't going to like spice stores, like you're really missing out. The spice stores make prep so much easier if you're just eating chicken and whatnot. Go to a spice store. I used to go with Ashley all the time, and we would just like go in there and smell all the spices, and it would be like a really fun thing. And you talk to the ladies that work there, and they're all like retired teachers and retired ladies that work there, and they just like cooking, and it's like their hobby to do this spice thing, and it's like they're super cute and super nice, and they just like, they get all excited, you tell them what you do, and then they're like, oh, I know what I can make to make that better. So, but throw whatever you want on there, but it does need some salt, even though that's, because the Frank's Red Hot Sauce will go off. Pepper, however much you want. I'll just put a little just for the video's sake. Extra salt. I like this salt because it's bigger. Gives you some crunch. And it's really that simple. That's it. You put it in here, in a container like this, and then you just shake it up. And then you let it sit overnight. And it's good to go. Easy recipe. My ex-girlfriend was a bikini cutter, and she used to do this all the time. She'd always cook the food. Terrible girlfriend, awesome cook. She'll see this. She knows who she is. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna cook. We'll have this for tomorrow. We'll see if it's a hit or not. And then now I gotta go to sleep and get ready for the show tomorrow. Here we go. Hey guys, got to the casino now, and here's the first part of the day. Here's how today went so far. Here's my car. That's my key, way under there. That's my key, way under there. It hit my foot. Hopefully that's not a sign of how today's gonna go. I don't even know how to get it. It's like right in the middle of my, under my car. Here's my car, by the way. I got blue seats, of course. So let's try to figure this out. Okay. Well, we're at South Point. It'll be a good day after this. Hey guys, we're at the Cutler now. We're starting the prejudging. We're here at our little booth. Aubrey's here. Hi, Aubrey.
Hi.
Sam's here working. Always a workhorse.
Always.
Anya's here. Super loud as always. But look at this.
The most obnoxious person.
Yes, Ashley. Anya's, be quiet, Anya. So loud. But Ashley just messaged me. She said, looks like second or third in novice, looks like first or second in open. So they're going good so far today. It's exciting. So it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Everyone's looking good. I gotta wait for Tammy to get back to me today. Checked out her this morning. It looks good. And now we're waiting for Ashley. Doesn't get on until Ashley Cotwalser doesn't get on until 3 o'clock. So 4 more hours. So busy day. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. It's an exciting day. All right, guys, getting more updates. Looks like Tammy looks like she's winning. I mean, they moved her all around, but she finished in center. But this is what she's looking like. Actually, the lighting there is not so good. But this is her, look at those tie-ins on her. And she's over 50 for all you out there who are like, I can't start competing because I'm over 30. People will ask me that. I'm like, yeah, you can. You're not even peaked yet at 30. So over 50, look at those tie-ins. Crazy, right? Shape is nuts. So, I mean, I doubt anyone's going to beat her there, but you never know. So, looking crazy, crazy good. So, I have high hopes for her. We'll see. Hopefully she takes it first as well. But she did. And then also, we got Ashley competing soon. So, the other Ashley is doing really well. Everything's going good. It's a good day today so far. I like it when days go like this. We're sitting here at the bodybuilding show, and I'm showing Anya some old school bodybuilding history here. This is Melvin Anthony. If you guys like bodybuilding, watch Melvin Anthony, and he's the best, like, most entertaining poser you'll ever see. Probably, I mean, he's I think the most entertaining poser I've ever seen. This is the first guy I saw at a bodybuilding show guest pose. I was like 17 or something when I went to a bodybuilding show and saw him, and I was like, I kind of thought that was it. I was like, man, these guys are really good, but it was just him who was this good. So, we're backstage. She's excited to see her butt.
My butt looks really good.
Everyone's here. Yeah, everyone's in blue. Everyone's in blue, purple, or red. It's always our colors.
Did you get a picture first? Huh? Did you get a picture of my butt?
All right, show's going. Emily's up. She looks awesome.
Thank you.
We'll see how it goes. This is Hallie with her full mouth of food. This is my life. This is my life. Bikini girls come over with a full mouth of food and garlic bread.
Going on the block. That is so little.
You're so gross. Get out of here.
Don't put that in Barcelona.
Everyone's in deep concentration. Deep concentration. All right. First call out came out. Both of our girls are in the middle. It's going how it should be going. Hopefully it stays that way. We'll see. Stay there, please. This is actually a really good class, though.
84 and 127 switch.
Oh! Is that our girl? Oh, man. Ah, such a good class.
Face the rear.
I think she can get moved back in there, though.
Face front.
Just a little bit fuller glutes, a little better tie-ins, tiny bit. Not by much. She's a better structure, though. Smaller waist. Shoulders a little smaller than hers, though, too, but structurally she looks there. We'll see. Emily's got it, though, for sure. Emily's got the class. Well, Emily's got the class. That's good. I wanted 1 and 2 there, though. I thought we could have got it. Good argument for it. Guys, I'm here with Remy. He's the show promoter. He's a project. What did you just say, Remy? I want you to hear about bodybuilding shows.
How many bodybuilding
No,
shows?
saying don't do the bodybuilding show.
Oh, if you can't handle disappointment or defeat, don't do a bodybuilding show. Because in 1 week, it'll get you up high up here, and the next 3 weeks later, maybe, you're down here.
Yeah.
You got to have thick skin, you got to have tough skin, and you got to have perseverance.
Especially in the subjective class of bikini. And he's been doing this 40, how many years? 40 what?
42.
42 years. So go to one of his shows. This is his show. What else? You have like 10 other shows? 11 shows?
13 throughout the country.
Okay. So anyway, been knowing this guy for a long time. So one of the shows I go to always puts on a good production.
I met Adam in my show up in Wyoming, which isn't the biggest show in the world, but we do a good job. And I was gracious enough that he came up with some athletes.
So anyway, you'll see us at some other of his shows, but great production today. Good job with this show, by the way. These huge screens, nice stage, Jay's here, celebrities here. It's cool, man. Yeah, you did a good job.
Thanks.
So, Anyway, back to the show. All right, we got two in this class too, Cortland and Emily. This is Cortland's first show. We shall see. She looks pretty good.
Face the front.
This is how it is when you're class H. Class H. And you're just waiting your turn. Poor Savannah. all hungry and lonely. So sad. Hey guys, so judging is happening. Prejudging is over for the local show, and now we have Ashley competing over in California, which is awesome, because here's what she's looking like. She looks incredible. So I'm watching on the live stream. The problem is the live stream keeps going in and out. So luckily my buddy James is over there and he's sending me updates and videos. We do that for each other's clients. If I'm at a show and he's not there, and if he's at a show and I'm not there. So it's been pretty cool getting updates. I have the live stream going too, but it is super in and out here. But Ashley looks super on point. I mean, I'm really, really happy with her look right now. So yeah, so she just got a first call out. It was with her and Lucia, which is a real, it's a tough one. There's a lot of differences there. Lucia's got a tiny, tiny waistline. She looks really full. Glutes look really good. I mean, honestly, it's like super close. And in bikini, you can make an argument for either one of them. So we're hoping for the W, and we'll see. It's going to be a few minutes here. We'll figure it out. But first call out happened, and she got top 2, put in the middle. So we shall see. Fingers crossed, man. I always get super nervous when it's Ashley, because it means so much to her, and people, she competes a lot, and you would think that people think it would wear off and get normal, but it doesn't get normal to her. The nerves never get less. It's always just as important, all shows are just as important, and she really, really cares. So I'm hoping that we can get a W here. It's good for her too to get a W and keep that momentum going and keep her mentally strong too. You want to get a good streak of wins going to keep you strong mentally and going from show to show. And so let's hope for it. But this is a good spot either way. I'm happy with top 2, ecstatic with first place. So we shall see. So I'm getting updates from everyone. Thank you, Amanda. She's telling me that Ashley won. I'm driving right now back to the show, and I'm getting these. And James confirmed it, so we got another win. I'm super happy with it. Ashley's winning our 32nd pro show. So pretty crazy stuff going on right now. Everyone's texting me, so looks like it's confirmed. The service has been in and out on this drive, so I'm dying watching this, but I got to get back to this show. So yes, and now we have another show next weekend at the Wasatch. It's going to be super, super tough. India's coming back, and India has some crazy tie-ins right now. That is going to be a real battle. So anyway, back to this show now, but super, super happy. Congrats, Ash, and let's see how we do tonight at this show. Almost finals time, the calm before the storm. Everyone's here, just relaxing. Besides, this one's getting a pump.
Glutes needed.
We're just pumping butts and eating rice cakes.
This is my life. It's a hard life.
Pumping butts and just building biscuits. Building biscuits. What do you do? I'm a biscuit builder. My mom would be so proud. Here we go. Emily's up. She got first place in her last class, so let's see if we can get another one. I don't know. This is a tough one here. Oh, there we go. Another one. Nice job, Emily.
Number 81, Emily Gaffney.
It's going good today. Got wins all over. Got a win in Uruguay too.
Congratulations, ladies, to our top 5.
Ashley won. Got a win in Uruguay. Uruguay. Emily's winning. We still got more to go.
This place goes to number 140, 140, Jessica John. Fourth place goes to number 134, Ashley Stringham.
Here we go.
Goes to number 138, Cortland Fuller.
There you go, Cortland. Cortland's our girl.
Second place, number 141, Cheryl Malone.
Cheryl's in there. Boom, and Emily gets it. 1, 2, and 3, all Team Elite right here. First, second, and third place. Got Emily, Cortland, and Cheryl.
All right, thank you, ladies. Congratulations.
Boom. 1, 2, 3.
Remember, if you're coming back out, please don't go far. Novice A, number 63, Meryl Miller.
All right, another class with a few of our girls in it. Cortland's taking 5th.
Third place, number 151, Liza Miller. Second place, and your runner-up, number 141, Cheryl Malone.
Oh, Cheryl's in there. Nice, Cheryl.
Number 81.
Oh, and Emily's in there too. That's sweet. We'll take 3 of those. That's a lot of girls in that class. 3 of the top 5. I'm happy with that. There we go.
Yeah, but you know what?
Cortland just got 3rd. It's looking good. And Cheryl's got there. 1st place. Good for Cheryl.
Congrats to the whole class under our top 5. Good job, ladies. One pose for the camera.
Nice job, Cheryl.
Thank you, ladies. Congrats. One more class, open class. Number 81, Emily Gaffney.
All right, here we go.
Ashley Stringer.
I know we got 1 and 2 here with Emily and Savannah, but it's close. It can go either way. There's a lot of arguments for either one of them. We shall see. I got my girls battling out for 1 and 2 here. I don't know who's gonna win. Yeah, well, that's how they finished at least. Well, there's Savannah got 2nd. There we go. That was close right there.
The whole class and our top 5.
That was close.
Thank you, ladies.
Nice job, Emily and Savannah. Top 2.
Crown the overall champ. We're going to bring Open A class champ named via B class champ. Serena, you know this.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
What's up, Chad? How are you? Yeah? It's really fun. I think I like it. Win 5 times. She's excited. She gets it done. Chicken, turkey burgers.
phone or my phone? Oh, this is your phone.
And then they're gonna go get donuts after that. Some of them are. Some of them are. Keep going after.
Emily, show off your gear.
And she's going to nationals.
Yeah! Okay.
It's an outro. It's an outro with Savannah. It's an outro with Savannah. That's it. That's a show.
It's a wrap.
We out. Doing a barbecue. It's our first team barbecue. Yay! This is the ridiculous apron. It's a little one. Yeah, you did good. Look at that burger. Best burger ever after a show. So we're back here. You guys haven't seen the new house. The last vlog you saw was getting built, but this is it. So we got a little. Can't really see it too good. Lights aren't too great. Got a little water feature. Chairs out here. We're doing a s'more station for everyone. So they're doing some s'mores over here. A couple people have at least so far. And then this is the new grill. Put into good use today. Hey guys, so I'm back in the office now. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. I'm here wrapping it up with Arthur, the man behind the camera. We got some more vlogs coming out for you. We have some shows coming up. We have the Pittsburgh Pro coming up. Should we vlog that? Should we vlog that, Arthur?
We should.
Vlog Pittsburgh Pro. I'm going to be traveling all over. I'm going to Texas and to Florida before that.
Wow.
Yeah, so let's just figure it out.
Traveling, yeah.
Let's just do it. Screw it. All right. See you guys in the next one.